Dave Byrd here, music teacher at Oakland High, running for OEA president. So to answer that question, we had a bargaining team in place in May. We tried to get a representative from each site, but we were unable to do it. But we got a 50-person strong bargaining team that the leadership decided that's the way we were going to go with. So in May, we had a bargaining team. But in June, all of a sudden, everything heated up around the school board race, and everything kind of got diverted toward that. A lot of time was spent on that, and the bargaining team was on ice until after the school board race. The local school board race was decided on the first Tuesday in November. Bargaining team is a bunch of great people, and once they were put and activated after the November elections, were able to get a proposal to the district by December 14th. But a lot of time was wasted on the school board race, while we could have been doing that and getting ready for bargaining. OEA's leadership was incapable of doing two things at once. After we got all that written up, there was still a problem. We've had an absent OEA president. At the beginning of this school year in August, he was never there. Many members were wondering where our old president was, and rumor has it that he was doing a job for Alameda County. And I know this is not widely known. He said that he was officially in that job in March. People have heard that he has been doing that job since December. So we have had a very absent OEA president, combined with not having the strategy and the leadership that we needed. After January, and the district started stonewalling our proposal from December 14th, talking about budget adjustments, and we had to wait. And here we are with this short timeline to get something done before the end of the school year. And we're ready to strike, but the strategy is a mess right now with not much time. We can't go out for long enough to really hopefully get all the things that we deserve with the clock ticking down on May 25. So while we're ready, it's very disconcerting to have such a short timeline with all the factors that could have a detrimental effect on the community and some of our students in high schools who are ready to move on to the next part of their education and life. It's too friendly. This relationship that's like a one-way street where we're nice but we don't get meaningful things in our contract. It's unsustainable. For so long, we're at the bottom of pay in Alameda County. We have crazy class sizes, and we've been getting our butts kicked at the bargaining table, and the district has been killing us, and we need to do better there. And that's why we need new leadership that is not trying to invoke a harmonious relationship with the district. I never thought of the term harmonious labor relations until I saw an MOU that our old president made behind the backs of the executive board and the safety bargaining team to take money away from a sub-arbitration that members fought for and trade it for something he didn't need it to trade it for. In the middle of COVID, all of the locals were raising sub-pay. The district had to raise sub-pay. We traded something that we didn't need to trade away. And in the MOU, it says to create harmonious labor relations. So there is no harmony with the bosses who come for our members, put them on admin leave, write crazy evaluations, and basically destabilize the work sites. So on the one hand, OUSD is not a friendly partner in the bargaining table. Now, when it comes to CTA, it's like we're getting hit from two sides. They represent the mainstream part of the Democratic Party. Our dues have gone to elect people like Gavin Newsom and Tony Thurmond, who, when it's time to deliver something for us, they're absent. We basically bankrolled Gavin Newsom, and when it came to fight charter schools, he wasn't with us. We bankrolled Tony Thurman, and when Alameda County Superintendent of Schools, Karen Monroe, came for us, and we needed Tony Thurman, he wasn't there for us. There was a time in the 90s where we needed money for our building on 2nd Avenue. CTA, instead of helping us out, put us in a crazy loan situation where we're still paying. The culture has been to go to state council or the RA or whatever and just kind of like listen to what the Democrats and the NEA and CTA saying, just do that and regurgitate it and come back with that. We need something different. The Democratic Party has been talking forever about supporting labor, about paying teachers. I've listened to tens of State of the Union addresses where the Democrat who might be president, from Bill Clinton to Barack Obama, talk about paying teachers and respecting our educators. When are we going to learn that these people are not here for us? We need strategy that is member centric and not trying to just make people happy who have the wheels of the Democratic Party that have always failed us. Part of the problem with being seduced by the mainstream and the Democratic Party is spending more time there and losing your connection. I'm in my classroom right now, and I have a strong connection to the classroom and to my students and to my people, to the other educators at Oakland High. Not just the educators, but I have a strong relationship with my classified colleagues and SEIU and ASME. And it is my belief that the more time you spend away from the workplace and for educators as the classroom, you begin to forget. You begin to forget. And I think it's important to stay connected and remember. And I'm very connected. And I think it's important for leadership to stay connected to the classroom, not to bureaucrats on the state or national level.